Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Degen over here. Want to put together a video about Degen projects out there. It looks like my most popular videos are the Degen projects. So, as you guys, if you follow my channel, you know that I'm a big fan of the baked beans. It's been running for quite a while. So I'm going to go over some other similar type miner projects that have popped up recently. These are really the only kind that I really get into. I don't really get into the mining machine ones because I haven't done really well on those, and you kind of have to be in there first, and you got to set up multiple wallets and get airdrops, and you just got to play the game right. It takes a little too much strategy and thought process on that. So I like these baked bean type projects. And before I get too deep and get carried away, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell if you'd like to be alerted about other upcoming videos. Alright, so let's start with baked beans. If you want a more thorough background and information about the baked beans, please go back to my video library. I have plenty of videos about baked beans, and I go over the white paper and stuff like that. But anyways, so again, these are high risk, high reward type projects. These are more like gamble plays, so don't invest or bet any more than you can afford to lose. Okay, so this one's pretty simple. You put baked beans in, you get baked beans out. So to get started, you just put the amount of baked beans, not baked beans, amount of BNB that you want to deposit. You bake your beans. When you like to recompound or reinvest your earnings, you just hit rebake. When you withdraw, you just hit eat beans. Okay, so the strategy for all these mining games that I'm going to go over is you recompound, whatever word they use. You're going to recompound each day for 6 days a week, and then you're going to eat or withdraw out of 1 day a week. Okay, and that's how you're going to consistently get these daily returns. Okay, and it also keeps the protocol going, stuff like that. So right here, your daily return is 8%, and if you eat too much, this return will lower per day. Okay, so in order to keep this up to 8%, so the keyword is up to 8%, because it all depends on the total value locked in the contract as well. So in order to keep this high yield, you need to be rebaking or recompounding 6 days a week and only eat one. Okay, here's the APR, and then here's the Defi. Okay, you can refer others. I'll put my referral link in the description of this video. Right now it's saying it's astronomical. It's crazy. When I did a video a couple days ago, I think I was at like 15,000 BNB. Always look at the contract. Okay, no matter what projects you guys get into, this is crazy. So as you can see, they've got 20,802. Look at the contract just to verify it always. Okay, so it looks like they've got about 20,000 BNB in the contract. It's steady going. It's about $8.9 million worth in here, and you'll see there's constant interactions, constant transactions, 365,000 plus transactions right here in the baked beans. So this is the baked beans. Let's look on Monarch real quick so I can give you, an idea. So you have baked beans right here. Okay, there you've got your fees here. Okay, 3%. It's been going for 155 days. That is insane. Okay, so this is one of my top ones, my favorite ones, the one that I've been in. I don't even think it was 1,000 BNB at the time. Anyways, 8% daily. Total value lock is right here. As you can see, it's growing. Okay, right there. Let's look over here on DApp Radar under high risk. If you're not familiar with DApp Radar, so you would just go to ratings and then high risk, and then it'll show a lot of these Degen projects. Not all of them are Degen, but for the most part. Baked beans is number 2. That shows you right there. You got about 8.7 million in contract. Users steadily, more people are coming in to the project. Okay, so that's my number one play. If you want to go ahead and Take a look at join their Telegram group. Okay. They're still growing. They've got their own ecosystem and all that good stuff. Okay, so check them out on Twitter and check out their bakehouse. Here, hold on. Baked Beans project. They've got their own little ecosystem that they're building. They've got their light papers up there, FAQs. They've got a staking coin that they have now. So that's the baked beans. Not going to go too far in that because I've gone over that in other videos. Let's go to the my number two project. I have not gone into this one, but I wanted to cover it. Let me switch networks really quick. This is on the Avalanche, very similar to the baked beans. The only difference really on this one is you're eating rice, and it's on the Avalanche network, okay? Or AVAX, sorry. AVAX C-chain. So they've got their auto report, they've got their contracts, their rice paper, Telegram group, they're on Twitter, Discord. Let me get my highlighter. I hate that it goes off all the time. Daily returns, 8%. APR is about the same. The Defi is about the same, okay? So you would just put the amount of AVAX that you want to deposit. I don't have 13, but whatever. And then you would just cook your rice in order to deposit. When you're ready to recompound, you're just going to recook. Like I said before, you need to recook. Come in here for 6 days straight and recook it, and then eat your rice on the 7th day. Just going to repeat that, keep going. Okay, that's in order to keep your daily returns high, and then also to keep the protocol going. You can do whatever you want to do. That's just the suggested strategy. You know, you can come in here every day, but you're not going to get that 8% constantly. Okay. I'll put my referral link in this as well. You can also refer others, and it's pretty much the same as the baked beans, okay? Just on the AVAX. Let's look at the contract real quick. All right, so they've got about 3,821 AVAX deposited, about 324,000 valued at the time. Let's pop over to Monarch. Cook rice is what it's called. So cook rice, 3% fees across the board. It's been running about 9 days, paying out 8%. Total value locked, like I mentioned. It's down a little bit as far as people joining. Not that huge of a deal. All right, so that's the rice. Let me go back so I can make sure I keep it up. All right. And then you can look at the reports, the rice paper, which I'm assuming is just their white paper. And they're all pretty much typically the same. You know, it says 5 to 8%, and the same thing. It all depends on the total value locked in the contracts. Just always, whenever you get into these mining games, make sure you're checking the contracts, making sure more money is being added and it's not going down drastically, because then you really need to start taking your money out. But like I said, these are gamble plays, high risk. Long as you're kind of following the suggested protocols and everybody does right, it should be good, but you just never know. All right, never invest more than you can afford to lose type thing. All right, so that's the cook rice. Okay, let's move over to the Ruby mine. This one, let's get back on. There we go. All right, so Ruby mine, very similar. Only thing, this one has about 13,000 AVAX in it. Currently, you're going to put in AVAX, you get out AVAX. Very similar to the baked beans. All right, so you put the amount of AVAX that you want to deposit, then you hit hire miners, okay? And then every day you would come in and rehire or recompound for 6 days, and then on the 7th day you'd collect or withdraw your rewards, okay? And again, that's just a suggested strategy. You do whatever you want to do, right? At the end of the day, it's your money. Daily returns, 8%. APR the same. Only thing different about this particular one I want you to pay attention to is the deposit fee. There is an 8% deposit fee on this one. All right, same thing. You can refer others. They have their contract. Let's look at it real quick, because you just want to make sure what they show on the UI is also reflects what's in the contract. So looks like everything looks the same. So 13,000 AVAX. This one has been going. This one has more money in it compared to the cooked rice. So this one, I believe, this one has $1.1 million worth of AVAX in there. Okay, but just keep in mind they do have a deposit fee, which will also help the project, last a little bit longer. But just keep in mind that is a big difference. Make sure you join their Telegram group. Check them out on Twitter. Follow them on Twitter. They have a Discord, and then they also have been audited. So take a look at the audit report. Okay. They've got their white paper. Let's pull that up real quick. Like I said, they're all pretty much the same, but make sure you're reading this stuff. Make sure you're looking at this. Okay. So Ruby Mine white paper, pretty much the same. Okay. So after all expenses for mining, you'll be able to receive 8% of your initial investment every day. Okay, if you convince others, your friends, 12% referral fee, compound, reinvest your daily rewards to hire more miners. That will nonstop get rubies out of the ground and increase your earnings exponentially. Okay. Fees, 8% fee on investment in sales of rubies, 6% owners, 2% goes for marketing wallet. Okay. There's no fee taking when you reinvest your rewards, so no fee for recompounding. Strategy, okay, let's skip that. So the strategy is they will rehire miners for 6 times per week and take profits 1 time per week, like I mentioned earlier, okay? And taking profits too often will exhaust your mine and therefore decrease your return on investment in the short and in the long run, all right? And then you can come in here and read all about it. So the minimum investment is 0.1 AVAX, okay? And then if you want to learn more about some other stuff, this is, I told you about the best strategy, 6 to 1. 6 to 1 is pretty much the best strategy for all of these. Most of these are forks anyways of the baked beans. So they've all got the same coding in there. The only difference is you're going to earn AVAX instead of BNB, okay? So that is that one. I will leave that the link in the description as well on that one. Let's close that. All right, now we got the Lucky Cat. Okay, Lucky Cat is on 3 different blockchains right now. I think they're adding Matic as well, but right now they're on BNB, and this one just launched today at 3 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. UTC. So this one's new. I'm going to get this. That's why I want to get this out today. So it's basically a fork of baked beans. The only difference is they have 1% dev fee instead of the 3% dev fee on the baked beans. Okay, so they have a 1% dev fee, same same APR, same daily return. Let me get on the Binance Smart Chain real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right. So there you go. So it's BNB in, BNB out. Okay, so you would just put what do you want? No, get out of here. So you would just deposit BNB in here. Then you would just buy your cats. Instead of baking beans, you'd buy cats. Okay. When you recompound, instead of rebaking, you're going to feed your cats. And then when you want to withdraw, take out your money, you're just going to pet the cats. Okay. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. They have the FAQs right here. Okay, just remember that whatever you deposit in here into any of these miners, they're burned in, they're locked in. You cannot withdraw your whatever tokens you put in there. You're just sacrificing those tokens, and then you're earning a percentage daily interest daily on your rewards. Okay, so if you put in 1 BNB, you can't come in here and take that BNB out. It is locked in there. It's burned. You can no longer get it. Instead, you're earning those daily rewards. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that what you put in, it cannot be unlocked. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's look at the contract balance. Like I said, this is new. It started today, and already they've got 188,000 in here, 441 BNB. All right, and I'll put the link in the description below this video. Check them out on Telegram and check them out on their Twitter page. All right, so that is the Lucky Cat on the BNB network. Let's look at them on on here. Lucky Cat. There we go. So like I said, it's new. Total value lock. There's not a lot to show you here. I don't think it's on. No, it's not even on DApp radar. Okay. So then you got Lucky Cat on AVAX. Okay. Lucky Cat is just everywhere. So Lucky Cat has the highest reward and lowest fees. Same thing. Let me switch back to AVAX. Just kind of going back and forth here, huh? AVAX. All right, there we go. All right, so right now it looks like they've got 354 AVAX in here. And then when you do deposit, it'll give you the amount of cats that you have. And the same thing, you're just going to put in however many AVAX tokens you want to put in here. You're going to buy some cats, and then feed your cats to recompound. And then you're going to do that 6 days a week. And then when you're ready to withdraw on the 7th day, you're going to pet your cats. Okay. Daily returns 8%, same APR. Difference here is the Defi. The Defi is only 1%. Okay. You get a 12% referral. If you want to refer others, take a look at their FAQs. Check them out. Let's look at the contract real quick. Okay, so they've got about 30,000 worth of AVAX in there. Pretty new. 354 AVAX in the contract at this time. All right, so make sure you're always looking at that kind of stuff. All right, and that is that one. Let's look at them on Monarch. Lucky Cat, where's Lucky Cat as far as AVAX? There we go. Okay, so it's been going for 19 hours. Okay, 19 hours. So brand new. All right, let's jump over here. Lucky Cat on the Phantom block. All right, let me go to Phantom. I haven't used Phantom in a while. All right, I thought it would automatically switch me, but it did not. All right, so Phantom, where are you? There we go. Phantom Opera. All right, there we go. And then get out of here. No, leave me alone. All right, so let me really quick. I just wanted to show you this. If you, those of you who may be new, or maybe you've only done transactions on certain blockchains. So if you need to add these blockchains to your Metamask wallet, first of all, you're going to need Metamask, okay, in order to do any transactions for any of these projects that I told you about. So you're going to need to get a Metamask wallet. You just come to metamask.io, download it right here. Right now I'm working on the Chromebook. On the Chrome browser. You can install it on Firefox, Brave, Edge. You can put it on your iPhone or your Android phone. But you just need to install MetaMask for Chrome. Okay. Add the extension, the Chrome extension. Once you've downloaded, come to the puzzle up here. Find this MetaMask logo. Okay. Hit the pin. That way you can activate it. Okay. Then you would go ahead and set up MetaMask account. They're going to give you 12 seed phrases. Make sure you number it 1 through 12. Store those seed phrases securely. Never enter them. Never give them out to anybody. All right. After you've done that, you're going to need to add the blockchains to your MetaMask. So if you're doing anything on Binance, you would just come in here, connect your MetaMask wallet, add it to MetaMask. Okay. And I've already got it, but you would just add it to MetaMask. Avalanche C chain, you would same thing, add to MetaMask. Phantom, add to MetaMask. Okay, when you're doing any Polygon stuff, add to MetaMask. All right, that's just a real quick way to do that. All right, let's go back to Lucky Cat on Phantom. Okay, they've got 26,264,000 Phantom deposited in their contract. Okay, let's look at this one. So same thing, you would enter the amount of Phantom tokens that you'd want to deposit, just hypothetically. Then you would buy your cats. Okay, after that, you're going to come in for the next 6 days and recompound them, feed your cats. And then on the 7th day, pet your cats. Okay, pretty same thing across the board. 8%, up to 8% daily returns. Okay, and then your APR, and then they only have it at 1% dev fee. Okay, if you want to refer others, they have your referral link at the bottom. Read through the FAQs. Oops. Okay, so it says when you buy cats, your Phantom gets locked into the Lucky Cat smart contracts and rewards you with 8% daily returns. This is pretty much typical for all of it. Can I take my initial phantom back? Over time, cats are not bought. Cats are fed, and therefore they can't be sold. Once cats are bought, they work for you indefinitely, providing you with an unlimited amount of phantom at a starting rate of 8% daily. Okay, you have your fees and all that good stuff. Okay, so make sure you come in here and read the FAQs, look at the contracts, join them on the social media, you know, stay in touch, make sure you're checking all this stuff out. All right. These are some other ones I will show you because they're on Monarch and they're very popular. They've got a lot of members that have joined, but I'm going to tell you, I don't like the fees, but you know, you're grown, so I'm going to still go over it. All right, this one is Spooky Miner. This one's on the Phantom block. Why? It should seem like it should already take it. All right, let's go. All right, there we go. It's on the Phantom block. Pretty much the same thing. You're going to deposit your Phantom. Okay. And then once you have your amount of Phantom that you want to deposit, you're just going to hire skeletons. You're going to build, which is just recompounding 6 days a week. And then you're going to sell your bones on the 7th day. Okay. Your returns are 8% per day, same APR. The dev fees, though, look at these dev fees. The dev fees are 6%. Okay. So just wanted to let you know that. I mean, you typically don't care because this really doesn't affect your return, but just so you know, that's the dev fees. Some people don't like that. Your referral link will be down here. I'll put all my links in the description as well. Okay. They got a referral system. They have the tokenomics down here. Rewards can be reinvested and withdrawn daily. To ensure the max rewards 8%, we recommend the following strategy. Like I said, they're all pretty much all the same. So build 6 days a week and sell 1 day a week. Okay. This has proven to be the best strategy to maximize your return on investment in the short term and in the long term. Okay. Please note, you cannot unstake, only withdraw earnings. That's pretty much the same for all of it. You have your, let's look at the contract real quick. All right, they've got about 262,000 in Phantom deposited into the contract, valued at about 344,000. Okay, let's look at Monarch. How long has this been going on? What was this called again? Was that Spooky Miner? Yeah, Spooky Miner. Okay. Spooky Miner has been going on for 3 days. Okay, so these are new projects. Okay, if you want the, you know, the old OG tried and true tested 155 days going, you know, go with your baked beans. Okay, if you like a lot of, you know, if you got some money, you want to earn some AVAX, you want to earn some of this, you want to do some playing around and gamble a little bit, then hey, you know, do that. Just know that some of these are new and, you know, a little bit riskier. Okay. So that is the Spooky Miner. Okay. Then you got the, what is this? It's a lot of, hold on, let me refresh that. There we go. All right. Then you got the money laundry. So the Phantom reward pool with the tastiest daily return and lowest dev fees. They've got quite a bit of Phantom deposited in here, about 109,000. You're going to deposit your number of Phantom in here. You're just going to invest your money, same thing as deposit. You're going to rehire, compound for 6 days, and withdraw launder on the 7th day. Okay, withdraw. Okay, daily returns 8%. Dev fees on this one is 6%. Okay, you can refer others, get your referral fee. They have, this is their blockchain, their contract, valued at about 143,000. Okay. They're on Telegram. They have the Discord. Looks like this is their, what is this, their white paper? Yeah, this is their white paper. And I believe it doesn't have, what is this? Is this their, oh, their audit report. Okay. And then their audit report. Okay. So check them out. I'll put the link in the description as well. So those are pretty much the Degen plays. Oh, let's pop over the money laundry real quick. That one has been going on for 2 days. Okay. Got a lot of action, a lot of traction going on in that right now. Ruby has a lot of traction. Baked Beans will always have a lot of traction. Spooky Miner does, but just remember, like the Lucky Cat, this is brand new. It's probably not even a lot of people talking about it quite yet, to be honest. But look at the Defi. So look at the Defis. They're only 1%. Okay. Rubies, 8%. Money Laundry, 6%. Cook Rice, 3%. Okay. These are AVAX. These two are AVAX. This one has more in the contract compared to the Cook Rice. Okay. Baked Beans, Defis, 3%. Spooky Miner, Defis is 6%. This one's kind of like, a different color because it's like, ooh, that's a little high. It's kind of letting you know that 6% is like, yeah, it's all right. It's in the middle. All right. So just keep that in mind. Drip Garden, I'll just mention that real quickly. That's not really like a degen play, but it is a high risk, high reward. This is a Forex project that I have been in. I have videos on this if you want more in depth. I'm not going to go into it all the way in here, but if you are into miners, I figured I'd at least mention it. Hold on. No. Okay, so like right now I've got a little bit over 4,000 plants. I've got some plants waiting to be deposited worth about $30 right now. It's pretty much the same. If you want to get started in this, you just go to Drip Liberation. If you have some BUSD or whatever type of tokens you have, it'll create those liquidity pairs for you automatically. Once you've done that, then you would come over to the garden and deposit your LP liquidity pair right in here, and then it'll give you some plants. You buy your plants, then to recompound them, you plant your seeds, and then to withdraw, you harvest your seeds. Okay, and then right now this is an app that I use, one of them anyway. Shows you the LP value at the time. So for liquidity pair, Drip BUSD is about $21 and some change. I make it about $89 per day. This is down right now because the price of Drip is down. And what else? Yeah, the price of Drip is down. When I first started, I was making about $150 a day. But anyways, that is another option for you. I just wanted to also show you real quick. Those of you who are new and you want to figure out how to buy the tokens, so you can actually buy most of these tokens right into MetaMask. I typically use crypto.com, buy from crypto.com, and then I transfer it to my MetaMask wallet. But I'm like, well, wait a minute. Here's a simple way, especially if you're just getting started and you don't want to do all that. You can just buy these tokens right in here. Just make sure you're on the right network. So if you're trying to buy stuff from Baked Beans, which is on the Binance Smart Chain, or that one Spooky Cat that's on that uses the BNB, just remember when you're on the Binance Smart Chain, all your gas fees, your transactions will be paid in BNB. So you always want to leave about $5, $10, $5, would depend on your budget, left in the tank. Okay, left in your wallet rather. And then you can purchase BNB right in here. Okay. All you need to do, BNB usually is always, that token's always in there. So you would just find BNB, click on it, go to buy, continue to transact, set up your account really quick, and then decide on the amount of BNB that you want to purchase. Okay, I think the minimum for BNB is like $30. Yeah, minimum BNB. Then you would just buy it, and then it would automatically, you'll have fees for this, and it'll automatically go straight into your MetaMask wallet. You can also do Apple Pay as well. Okay, and then same thing for Avalanche. Okay, if you wanted to purchase like AVAX, same thing. When you're in the Avalanche C chain, your gas fees are paid in AVAX. So you always want to make sure you leave some AVAX, about $5 worth or $10, depending on how much interactions you're doing, left in your wallet. So you would just find the AVAX token, you would go to buy, continue to transact, set up your account if you haven't already, and then I think AVAX, I think the minimum is 40. Yeah, 45 actually, $45. So you must purchase a minimum of 45 or whatever, it keeps on changing, whatever it is in AVAX. Okay. Or you can go to crypto.com. I'm sure if I put 100, it probably won't say nothing. Okay, there you go. You play around with that. Then you just go through the process. You know, either you enter in your credit card or you're going to do Apple Pay, and then you just buy it and then go through the steps after that. Okay. Let me see. I'm not sure about Phantom. Let's just look really quick. I think you can buy Phantom. Yeah, you can buy Phantom on there as well. So you can buy it right on here. Just make sure you set up your Metamask wallet like I instructed earlier. You just need to go to metamask.io, add the Chrome extension, or add it to your, you know, download it from your app store, and then you would just go through the same process. Okay. And I don't know what the minimum is for Phantom. You'd have to play around with that. Oh, it looks like it's 30. Okay. And then it'll automatically, those Phantom tokens will automatically go right into your MetaMask wallet. If you're trying to convert it and trying to figure out how much BNB you need in US dollars, so you would just you can come to CoinMarketCap right here, CoinMarketCap, or you can go on Google USD to BNB. Okay. You can do it just like that, and you would say, hey, I have like you're trying to figure out how much gas to leave into your wallet. Like I said, leave $5. So you want to, whatever you put in there, you want to minus this amount so you have some BNB for gas money. Okay. Same thing if you want to do that. Let's see, USD to AVAX. Let's see if we can do AVAX. Okay, not as easy. So anyways, just go to CoinMarketCap. So this is BNB. So if I wanted to figure out how much BNB I need for $20, that's $20. And then you would just come to CoinMarketCap and you would just type in Avalanche. Okay. And then you can use the converter at the bottom. Okay. And then, you know, if you want to know how much 100, you know, whatever $100 is, it's 1.18 AVAX. And the same thing if you want to figure that out for Phantom. You can type FAN. I just know the symbol is FTM. And then if you want to figure that out, you would just do that. Okay. All of these networks, the gas fees are pretty reasonable. Only time you're really, you know, dealing with some real high gas fees is on Ethereum. Well, you really don't see a lot of these Degen plays because nobody would participate in it, to be completely honest with you, because the gas fees for Ethereum is ridiculous. I have a gas meter right now. Right now, the gas fees is $42, and yeah, base fee. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So nobody does that. So anyways, you can just come in there if you're trying to convert it and figure out how much gas fees you need. So for example, if you want to leave $5 left, then you know you need to keep 3.80 Phantom tokens left in your wallet. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Just remember, these are high risk, high reward type plays. These are Degen plays. Do not invest any more than you can afford to lose. Don't put your last $2 in here. Don't put your savings in here. Don't remortgage the house for any of these type of projects. If you're looking for safer, more stable, long-term projects, stuff like that, please look at my video log or channels, not channels, but my upload history, and look at other videos about other projects like Drip. If you're looking for something that's more that's been going on for a year, Drip is pretty much, you know, they say Drip is king. That is pretty much, hold on, let me switch real quick. If you're looking for something that's been around a while, get out of here. This doggone, it's been around a while, pays 1% per day. It's made a lot of people wealthy. A lot of people have quit from this, but this is a long-term plan. This is not a Degen plan. This is not something you put in and you think, you know, you're just going to retire and, oh my gosh, in 30 days or anything like that. Get out. Where is this Ruby at? Okay. Like I've been in here since January. Right now I have 200. I just crossed that milestone, and a lot of it has to do with compounding. I did buy in at as it was at the highest. It was started out at like $60, and I kind of bought in even at the highest. That's when I kind of got in, where a lot of publicity and stuff like that was going on. But I've also bought the dips because it's down right now. This is pretty much a project that has been around. There's other projects. This is Piston Token. This is like a drip fork. The development team, they have about 10 years, was it 20 years experience from them overall. But this is not drip, you know, this is, I would say this is more of a medium risk project. The price of it is low right now. I am in here. It's the same as like the drip. It pays out 1% up to 365%. There's some difference in their tokenomics and how they do things, how the program is ran. If you're interested in that, I'll put that in the description. Like I said, drip would be, you know, far as one I would say is on the safer side. Nothing's really safe in DeFi, but far as like safer and people who have testimonials and, you know, stuff like that, I would say drip. I already talked about the drip garden. Elephant is a stable coin. This is by the person who, so drip faucet is a fork of the flow, which is what this developer was the creator of the Flow project. This is a stable coin. It's a lower APR, but if you're looking for something that doesn't have fluctuations in price, it's 99 cents to $1. I don't have a lot of money in here, but it's a 205% APR, but it's a stable coin. So if you're looking for something more on the safer side or lower risk, you can get purchase insurance on this as well. The My Diamond team, this is by the same developers from the Piston race that I told you about. This is also like a drip fork. It pays 1.5% per day in BNB. You put BNB in, you get BNB out. When you reinvest, you get a 5% bonus. So pretty straightforward on that. There's nothing really, I mean, it's got taxes and fees, pretty much just like drip. So I'll put a description in there. I mean, they seem to be okay. I mean, it's been going on. I was in version 1 a couple months ago, so it's still been going. It's not a new type of project. EMP Money Detonator, very similar to Drip. They've got, 5 or 6 people that are part of the dev team. Crypto Mike is one of them. If you're familiar with him, he's pretty big in the DeFi space. They've got an academy that tells you all about it. This pays 1% per day up to 365%. Only difference is this: you have to recompound or recompound or withdraw within the 24-hour period before this timer runs out. They have daily drawings where 2 people win per day. The highest depositor wins, and then some random depositor wins. You can get lottery tickets when you recompound if you have, like $16.14 worth of recompound, or if you purchase new tokens in here at this value, then you can get you a lottery ticket. It's an EMP Ethereum pair, but it's on the Binance Smart Chain, and it's pegged to Ethereum, but on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, they have a free academy right here if you want to go through like a training or school that they teach you all about the protocol. They've got farms, they've got nodes, they've got a boardroom, they got bonds, they got auto vaults, something like that. So those are probably the lower risky, more stable type of projects that are around. But I just wanted to put out something for the degens. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. If you enjoyed it, if you got some value out of this, please hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're in any of these projects, what do you think about them? Okay, if you got into some of these degen projects, are you in some of them? What do you think? Are you having some great success? Are you in some of the long-term projects? What are your thoughts on it? All right, hit the bell if you want to be notified for other upcoming videos. Have a wonderful Sunday. Take care, guys.